Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero, and all hail Ripperverse because apparently liking something and being a fan of something is being in a cult. Oh no, because when you call out the nonsense, they like to act as if you're the cult and you're the clown and you're the this and you're the that. But when you apply the same logic to them, it's okay. No. It's fine when they're doing stuff. It's fine when they're doing the things that we accuse you of. We're gonna accuse you of things and say that I don't have any real proof, but I'm just gonna say you're a bad thing and you're a liar, even though you're not gonna show any proof because you're a huge bitch. But let's get into this right here. $1.304 million for Yaira, 9,490 total purchasers, over 16,000 books sold. Completely blowing out Alpha Core because the people that showed up for Alpha Core are going to be, no one's going to show up for Yaira. Who's going to show up for Yaira that didn't show up for Alpha Core? Literally different people, because different people show up for Batman and different people show up for Superman and different people show up for Wonder Woman and different people show up for Spider-Man. It's always been like that. It's not a new concept. Just like different people show up for things like Blade Devil too. Chains of Blood, like myself, who got every single cover because it looks awesome. Loved Blade Devil 1. If you want to get in on it, right here, Blade Devil 1 at Sick Fox Studios Unlimited on Indiegogo for just $10. You can get yourself a foil covered just like I did. Also, if you are on Twitter, the campaign for Death has been taken down, but if you do DM Joe Ball over on Twitter, you can still get an order in to get his 300-page book for $30. Let's check out some of the line artwork that he did, which I say is 1,000 times better than anything EVS will ever put out. So we're going to start here with this weirdo, the Cult of Good Comics. I said, you misspelled late comics, and I also said, how do you have good comics when you don't have any to read? How can you say you have good comics when you're not getting any? Because EVS is not sending them out. Someone needs to pick up their cult member and bring him to a mental hospital and help him with that Eric derangement syndrome he caught from EVS. You have man boobs. I reported you to FBI because you look like an Al-Qaeda. You're short. Yeah, shut up. F. Eric July. He's a loser. He pretends to care about leaving and protecting children about this transgender stuff, but the loser won't vote for Trump, who will ban this crap. You mean ban? Banned? Banned. EVS says you're disturbing. Yeah, coming from the almost 50-year-old man that does 4+ hour live streams daily on other people out of spite. I was like, keep the comments coming. I love the algorithm boost. Too bad you have ESS Eric Simp syndrome. Too bad your wife is cucked by a BBC as you watch your wife get effed by a BBC. You have a simp of your own. I'm proud of you, man. Simping requires I'm looking for a relationship or longing for someone. I'm sorry that you watch your wife get effed by BBC because you haven't seen your manhood in a long time. Projection and straw manning, by the way, is pulling up a mirror, and according to these types, woke equals black characters and women. The projection and straw manning in here is beyond belief. Not a single actual point was made, not one. Keep your wokey comics. Thank you for the comment, and I'll define woke because it doesn't mean black character and woman. I'll wait. Because that's the stupidity that we're at. Because that's the stupidity that we're at now. Bro, you never criticize Eric and spend all day talking about him, praising him, and attacking anyone who criticizes him. Literally a guy who has 144K subs, who's supposed to be a comic pro, making comics for people that paid for it, punches down on my small channel because he can't handle the truth that he's a beta male and can't get his books out and they're late 4+ years. You make YouTube videos about Eric every day. You are in a cult. I didn't make YouTube videos about Eric yesterday. I made YouTube videos about the clowns in CG that are actually a cult. So congratulations, you're a dumbass. If you aren't in a cult, then I ask you to criticize Eric about one thing. I literally don't. I'm sorry you're retarded. I don't worship Eric July because that's what a cult would be. Y'all are out here worshiping EVS like he's some god of art, even though Alex Ross, Dillard, and Joe Ball are better artists than he is. It requires worship. If I'm in a cult, EVS is in a super cult. He cries about FNT, Yellow Flash, and Eric July daily, you clown. Then say something negative about him. There's nothing negative to say. I'm sorry your Fifi is easily hurt by words. LMAO, you're the one who blocks me over disagreeing with you. What kind of a man is scared of words on Twitter? I can criticize you. I didn't even watch a live series until a month ago. You don't criticize him for nothing. Did you show where you criticized him? You're just saying words. So I showed you a video that I said, I talk about Eric July all day. Meanwhile, let's scroll through. Me talking about the controversy with Black Girl Gamers. Me reposting Ripperverse. Me reposting a comment that's on my YouTube channel, by the way. Me posting about Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief. liking my tweets about him coming to New York Comic Con. Another one of my detractors, another one of my haters who's always in my comment section. This is one of my haters at this point. Me tagging LG, shout out to LG, about a Tekken character coming out. Again, people in my comment section that I'm making fun of. Me showing my appreciation to my viewers for watching a video I just made yesterday. Me talking about this person being racist about black spaces because, again, the black gamer girl controversy. Me calling out this person for calling LG this. Me reposting a stream that I watched where EVS decided to have some drama because he's a clown and he's doing the same thing that Frog Tony does, which is going to other people's streams and try to start crap just so he can farm drama, when I went in there to watch Rini and Dillard have an art contest. Me posting my video talking about the Black Girl Gamer controversy. Me posting about a comment on my YouTube channel. Me reposting Vaughn Coleman talking about that stream with the drawing between Rini and Dillard. Me reposting MSK's live stream. Shout out to MSK. Me reposting and talking about Joe Ball's book. Me talking about you clowns calling me a simp for Joe Ball, which was said in that live stream, by the way. Me posting my video the first time. Me talking about a mod for EVS on my own timeline. It was on my timeline. Or even Hilda Lore's timeline. One of our timelines. I have to skip past that one because kind of not safe for work. At least I don't think so. Has the gaming space made you not feel welcome today? Me again talking about the Black Girl Gamer controversy. Me saying breaking news. Eric July invented the words goalpost and crack smoker. Me talking about this clown. Me and him going back and forth about Castlevania. And it being more relevant than Cyberfrog, which it is. Me talking about my friend Mr. Hayteen, who hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Again, more about this same Castlevania conversation. Me reposting Grums talking about Compulsion Games under Xbox. The same conversation about Castlevania. So, 0 tweets talking about defending Eric. 0. Absolutely 0. Clown, you're a clown. I said, oh, so shifting goalposts. Shut up. That's interesting because I promoted my friends, Ripperverse, and Joe Ball. This is why you're in the cult, bruh. And I said 50% to this. 50%, not one tweet shown was defending him, you effing moron. The YouTube comments were from my channel. The detractors were all people always on my timeline. Pushing his talking points, you mean reading tweets and commentating? I have my own opinions while being able to agree with others. I promoted my friends Bruce, MSK, LG, and Professor Hayteen. I'm sorry you're a miserable individual and have no friends. Apparently, Eric July created the idea of covering a topic that is, checks notes, trending. The amount of reach from retarded individuals like yourself is hilarious. And this is why the EVS cybercucks are in a cult. You never criticize Eric July. Me, the facts don't care about your hurt fifis. You, say something negative about him. Me, there's nothing negative to say about him. You always block people you disagree with. This is a real conversation where I'm supposed to hate or quote-unquote criticize Eric July. Yet the dude shifted the goalpost to me when I asked him to give me a reason. Like children throwing a tantrum. I want you to take the weekend and consider only posting positive posts. As you post a clown who is almost 50 years old as he puts his face over the shining baby from Teletubbies. That's weird and creepy, dog. I used to say that for years that this crap was creepy. You're not a serious person. You also must be gay, considering I showed my friends succeeding and even LG showing off a project with his Dynasty Dimes. But yeah, sharing an overweight, out of shape, almost 50-year-old in the form of the Teletubbies baby son is very homosexual. I asked Hernandez to play this clip for me.
That's especially homosexual.
So this person here, which again is a mod on EVS's channel. This is a mod on EVS's channel. Nope, you retards just show up on my timeline because of the algorithm. Also, that's not what cuck means. Go play with your nipster men in your chat more. I'm like, I'm sorry that you think that offends me in any way, shape, or form as you get cucked by a washed-up comic pro who cries almost daily for a come of attention from Eric July. I spoke with Urashima on a couple of occasions in the past. He seemed like one of the more level-headed people out there. No, he's literally retarded. But this is something else. A lot of EVS followers now remind me of Hassan Piker's audience, very cult-like. It's literally normal people noticing the cult-like behavior from EVS's side. Zero Smoke is a normal dude who likes Ripperverse, who's noticing the cult-like behavior. I didn't have to tell him that. He figured that out on his own because he's in my audience and he's a smart individual. My audience has a group of smart individuals. Literally, my comment section, after making the last 2 videos, my comment section is laughing at you weirdos. They laugh at you weirdos. They go back and forth making jokes about being in a cult because it's hilarious that you weirdos think we're in a cult while you're in the actual cult. I am level-headed. I just don't hold back on people who are liars or start off with insults. Renown Zero is one of those people. I'm level-headed. You play with Nipples Fan, bro. That is a statement of fact. There's a clip of him doing it. I wouldn't bring it up if Sturgis just argued the merit of things, but he's one of those that started insulting people and is live constantly. He's fair game. So again, you are a mod in EVS's chat. Do you know how stupid you look going around picking fights with people? You look stupid. Do you see my mod, LG? Do you see any of my Twitch mods doing this? Well, they don't have Twitter. But you don't see LG picking fights on my behalf. You're out here picking fights on EVS's behalf. Clearly. I haven't seen Renown lie about anything. He actually watches my content. You fucking don't. You listen to a biased person talk about me daily, probably at this point, or almost daily. He's correcting the craziness that people say about Eric after EVS and much of his fan base decided to go full unhinged lunatic. Crowdfund backers be damned. You say you're level-headed. I want to see that clip. So the clip of me from Twitch that I don't really care about. If I cared enough about Twitch clips, you think I would have removed them by now? The difference between me and people like Katie Did F's dogs is that I own the clips that are out there. She ran and hid and then played for 19 hours, I think, of the behind the scenes of the Saska sisters, what she got found out with her degeneracy. Literally showing you people that haven't received stuff from their backing. And then this dude freaking commenting. His corrections are often just lies. You want to believe him? Go ahead. What clip are you talking about? Never on video. I said, present something I lied about, pussy. This is actually 2 hours ago now. I said, I'm sorry you're retarded, but showing facts and evidence of things like EVS having late campaigns and people requesting refunds isn't lying. Showing people's actual tweets that they typed on their account is lying. I'm sorry that the facts hurt your pussy so much. Because this is how pathetic you weirdos are. You get so butthurt. You get so butthurt when I show you facts and evidence to your nonsense. Literally tweets that you bitches type. I don't keep clips of men playing with their nips. Go watch old trash cast. It was played during one of them. Look for yourself. I don't really care if you don't believe me. Oh no, I'm so upset that clips on my Twitch are shown by a bunch of fruits interested in seeing them. By the way, I got paid by actual women in my Twitch streams. Cope and see, maggot. So you don't care that Camelot does the same thing. So there's rules for thee, but not for me garbage again. So here it is. I'll read this out. There you go. He admits to doing this. Okay. And your point, Zero Smoke, who's one of my viewers, like I said, shout out. Was this covered in the video? I haven't watched the last few you did. I'm not sifting through hours of trash cast garbage. I leave that to Student of God and Kiwi Farms. I said, I'm sure it was. The difference is I'll own it and don't care where their Katie Did F's dogs cowered in fear when her degeneracy was shown off. By the way, Camelot does this thing called Naked Snake 3 days a week on his Camelcast podcast, which is essentially the same thing. I gets paid to do it. Is he going to call that out the same way, or are we doing this rules for thee but not for me? Also, I watch Camelot regardless if he is friends with EVS because his streams are entertaining. Thanks for clearing that up. Look at that. Oh no, I do this. Do you have proof that I do that? Besides the clip? Stands on Camelot? I don't personally care all that much about Camelot, but then again, he isn't going around replying to people trying to defend or propagate lies. I asked you an hour ago to present proof, pussy. You still haven't presented proof. I'm waiting. By the way, more proof that rules only apply to people that like the Ripperverse. But remember, the cyber cucks aren't a cult. So I have it all here just in case he decides to delete this conversation. I have it all screenshotted and put up there. Why would I have to prove to you, the liar, that you lie? This isn't court. I'm proving a case. I know you're a liar. You know you're a liar. Anyone who actually knows about the things you talk about know you're a liar. I am good with that. And then you decide to put a slur there because you think you're slick. By the way, because you're making the claim that I'm a liar, if you can't show proof, then shut the fuck up, you pussy, when grown folks are talking. Beta male bitch behavior. Y'all got the same bitter bitch syndrome that EVS got. You got infected by EVS's beta male bitch behavior. And here I have another comment here. It says, ISOM is objectively trash. Anyone denying it is a liar. You misspelled subjectively. Mark Millar liked it. Cope. Funny how you call people who hate ISOM a cult, yet here you are citing someone else's opinion as if that should mean anything to anyone. Well, I cited a guy who you all seem to respect, right? So you heard the opinion of a guy who's no longer in the mainstream that has a clear bias because Eric July is more successful than he'll ever be in his entire life, and he's about 15 years younger, maybe less than that, a little less, about 12 years younger, we'll say. But I pointed this out because whenever I do point out Mark Millar liked ISOM, y'all skim right past it. You say nothing. You're just like, oh yeah, someone else's opinion. And I said, you're literally sitting here saying your opinion is objective when it's not. Congratulations, you played yourself. ISOM is objectively trash. I corrected you by saying your opinion is subjective and cited a veteran writer who did like it. You got butthurt because you're in a cult. I'm sorry that you get so butthurt when I call out your bull crap all the time. I'm sorry that you clowns think you can sit up here and say a bunch of nonsense and lie about other people and think people aren't allowed to call out your lies and show the truth of the matter in which you're trying to lie about. I'm sorry that the truth hurts your fifis, and when people hold a mirror up to your face, you don't like it. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button. Comment below if you feel all this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I'm posting a video or live stream. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.